the problem with confusion. Whenever we're confused, we don't feel really confident and we feel uncertain. And that's fine when we're stepping into something new outside of our comfort zone. It's natural to feel confused. But when there's an underlying uncertainty in our life, when there's a confusion that is running through our life around something, we may get really used to it, but it takes a ton of energy and it can really sap our focus. One of the places most people are confused and don't realize it is around money. If you imagine that you have the brake on in your car and the gas pedal on your car at the same time, and the harder you try, the harder you press both of them, you can think that the same outcome occurs when you try to move forward around money. You have a lot of energy going forward, you're putting a lot of fuel into it, and you're just burning up the car. It's not useful. So I want to help you understand the confusion that a lot of people have around money. And we go much deeper into this in our program, Healing the Guilt and Shame Around Money. But we wanted to introduce that to you now because you're our tribe. We care about you and we want you to have some clarity. So many decades ago, centuries ago, when people were first forming the concept of money, a lot of people were stuck where they were. If you think of Western civilization, for example, they had knights and noble people, and they had really everyone else was a serf or a peasant. And if you were a serf or a peasant, you were really stuck there, and you couldn't get out. And your kids and your grandkids, etc., were stuck there. There was nowhere to move. And most of the noble people were living very decadent lives, and the peasants and serfs were living very poor lives. And the only way the nobles could have a lot of money was by taking the efforts of the peasants. And the only way for a peasant or serf to move up was to go to war and or maybe save someone's life. But pretty much it was you had to go to war and fight and kill a lot of people and not get killed, and maybe a noble person would raise you up. So really that was a lot of conflict and a lot of power over. So a lot of our concepts around money are with power over and people's pain and suffering. And for anyone who's sensitive, energetically sensitive, you would feel that energy around money, and that would feel bad. It wouldn't be something you would want to be around. That would be the brake being on in your car. And yet, having money can make life so much easier, so you'd have the gas pedal on in your car too, and you would just feel that conflict. What we'd like you to do now is to consider a whole new possibility for money. And this is one we love, and it works so beautifully. In our society now, there's the possibility of creating, using our heart and our mind and our body to create something that never existed before. This video is something from my heart and my mind to you, and you're watching it and receiving it, and we're co-creating this energy right here, right now. And that abundance, whether it's knowledge or insight or comfort or actual financial abundance, that's high vibration money. It's filled with love and joy and co-creation and high energy productivity. We're creating something that never existed before, and we can allow abundance to flow back to us through that channel really brilliantly. And we can ask the universe to make sure that all of these are not filled with pain or struggle or taking from someone else, but that they're filled with the joy, the co-creation, the abundance of the universe, of something new and powerful. So let's just do a little tapping on allowing high vibration money to come to us. And allow yourself to notice you did something really powerful and really good. You showed up here today and you looked at a confusion you had, and you were offered a new way of looking at money. You were offered a doorway out. You found this, you did this, and you did it wonderfully. So take a nice deep breath. Notice your body. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel your butt in the chair. And be really present with your fingertips when you tap. So nice deep breath. Karate chop. Even though I used to be confused about money. No wonder I didn't want to deal with it. I'm a pretty energetically sensitive person. And I didn't want anything to do with things that hurt other people. Or things that hurt me. I love that I have a new way of looking at money. And I invite the universe to respond. Please send high vibration money my way and allow allow me to bask in the warmth and love of the universe. Top of the head, I don't want power over. Eyebrow, it doesn't feel good. Side of the eye, I invite high vibration abundance to come to me. Under the eye, I'm really ready for that. Under the nose, it's been a challenge in the past. Chin, I wasn't really sure why. Collarbone, but now I understand. Under the arm, I invite high vibration money to come to me. Top of the head, and I can't wait to see how that feels. Take a nice deep breath. And imagine that when you sit down to hang out with your money or deal with money or pay bills, that you're taking money that's filled with joy and love, and you're offering it to people in exchange for things that you wanted, and they're allowed to give it back to you in exchange for that. If you just take that one step around money, you'll start having a different relationship with it. It's really powerful. We go much deeper into this in the class we're offering right now. We'd love for you to check it out. It's something we're so excited about because we feel like this new process that we've taken you through will help you shed a lot of these old beliefs and give you a powerful new way to allow abundance in your life. And you truly deserve that. So please check it out, and we hope to see you there.